Whatever, I guess this will do. So I guess we'll go around. I think we spoke to Joker. Go down below. We've got some missions to do. I don't think we have any side quests to do after that. No, so we can go straight to Bavaria. Do their missions. So yeah, if nobody's interested in if people came in to watch Halo and they're not a big fan of Mass Effect 1, again, oh shit, I'm still doing the bug. Thank you for coming by, and hope you have a nice day, nice night. Tomorrow we'll be playing Saints Row the Third co-op, which is a lot of fun, a lot of silly shenanigans. And then Wednesday night will be Divinity Original Sin, which is like another role-playing game. And then possibly Thursday night will be Deep Rock Galactic. So, if any of those sound interesting, hope to see you there. Caden, you gonna be upset?
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems. I'm just looking for an ear. That a briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
No, I haven't given up on Halo yet. Oh god, I forgot how greasy she looks in this bloody camera angle. No, I beat the level. It took 2 hours, but I beat it. No, like I say, it's one of them. Just keep going until we beat the level. One level per stream now. It's not even the hard part. We haven't got to Halo 2 yet, Crabs.
It's up to the Alliance to take its proper place, even if we have to kick its ass to convince it to kick theirs.
We're out here trying to save everyone. We can worry about who's king after the dust settles.
I don't know about that. Remember Vernus? There are a lot like him.
Yeah, there are. But there are a lot who aren't like him. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Blowhards are easy to brush off. How do you finally get under your skin?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
He's probably got something over you in the regrets department.
I'm not upset he's dead. Just sorry I killed him. I wasn't prepared for that. I dropped out of sight for a bit. They let me go. I guess they wanted it to blow over as much as I did. I came back on my terms because I wanted to serve. So, yeah, I hated that Turian, but he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
See, and that's the difference between Williams and Caden. Williams is, oh, you're really old, I hate Turians, and then Caden's like, oh, I hate that Turian. I don't give a shit if he's boring, he's not a dick.
And here I was concerned you were damaged goods.
I've got a few scratches and dents. Hope they just give me character. I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the Council will be able to ignore what's going on. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
About Williams. Ah, fuck Williams. Who gives a shit?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
We may be ants to them, but humans have never managed to exterminate ants.
It makes you wonder, are ants any more aware than we were of the giants that walk over their heads?
Oh, look at that. He is a simp,
Trying to get
but
a sense of where the crew's
I'd
at.
rather have a simp than a racist.
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. I'd like that.
I'd like that. Keep your dick in your pants, soldier. And if I need an extra gun, I'll be good and ready to ask you.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of
A
Asari
racist can get
physiology.
back. Well, you know, you're Australian, and I thought racism was part of your culture. I don't know.
Alliance medical personnel.
Well, she always asks me this after.
Just in case.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would
I
rather
should go.
talk- Goodbye, Commander.
Fucking useless. Useless. And we can't diddle. We can't shag Garrus until the second game. Motherland. Pfft, don't accuse me. Australia was the worst thing to come out of England. It's a fact.
Commander, things got heated back on Firmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
That's what I expect from all my people.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah. Then again, we can't handle the sun. We're like, oh, we complain about the shit weather, but when we actually get hot weather, we just complain about that as well because we can't handle it.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
We just had a fight with him.
And he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence.
Ugh.
I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No goodbye. No, of course.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
TV shows about English tourism is laying down next to the hotel pool and turning red. Fucking, yeah, we all look like lobsters when we get caught in the sun. It's
Looking for
ridiculous.
supplies? You bet, Commander.
Okay, human guide. Yeah, let's reload that. See if we can get anything else, anything good out of that. What weapon do I have? Do I actually have the fully upgraded pistol? No, I don't. I don't have the fully upgraded
Looking
pistol
for
yet.
supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Maybe I should get the fully upgraded pistol and I can finally get a competent fucking run on the can actually do my
Looking for supplies? You
can
bet,
actually
Commander.
do the whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean, the stupid pinnacle station crap with fully upgraded weapons. Ah, who am I kidding? It's not happening. Pinnacle station is not happening. You tan quickly.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Lucky for some. Do one more reload and then I'll just buy the normal weapons.
Looking for supplies?
And you're like balding as well,
what you
though.
got.
So you
You
like,
bet, Commander.
half your skin would come off the top of your head, wouldn't it? Wait. Where's the pistol? Where's the Spectre pistol? The fuck? The only weapon I would want to use, it's not even here. Maybe I have to go back to the Citadel.
Looking for supplies? You bet, Commander.
Actually, it seems like no. Actually, none of this is even refreshing. I'm dumb. Whatever. Get out of here.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
If we don't stop him soon, it'll be too late.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Get the fuck out of here,
Saren's
bitch.
able to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Everyone's a part of this somehow, whether they know it or not.
But you're the only one doing anything about it. You and your crew. You took me on board and made me feel like I belonged. Not too many people would do that with a Quarian.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
I want to talk
Like
about...
what? See you
Okay.
later.
I think I already had that conversation with her. What you got to say?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on,
Aye,
Adams.
aye, Commander.
Yeah, I think I remember like from that one clip What, you had that one clip on your old Twitch channel. Which, wait, did I? No, I did. I actually bought it. What the fuck? There it is. I didn't equip it. I'm dumb as hell. Alright, Liara can give Liara the old pistol then. Oh, she already has it. Tally? No, she equips the shotgun. Rex, Garrus, Caden. You can have the pistol. Oh no, he already has it as well. Tally has to have it then. Whatever. Used to be one of those people trying to hide. Yeah, you like Baldylocks and the free hairs. There was a guy I knew at work years ago that had like long hair, but it was shiny bald on top. He looked like the Ripper from Last Action Hero. Like it was gross, honestly gross. Alright, can we... I wonder... Right, did we level up at all? No, we didn't. Maybe we can go to the Citadel one last time before we, Oh, no, let's just do Navaria. Get it over and done with. No need to do anything else. I mean, it's Pinnacle Station, haha. Rather blow an AIDS patient. There's also other planets I can scan. For I could like scan the systems to see if there's any more planets I can do. Just to eke out the levels.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Because I bought it on Steam. Yeah, I think on Steam, like, because I originally bought Mass Effect 1 on Steam, and I had to, like, awkwardly, like, get the Pinnacle Station separately, and then, like, all the key codes for it would barely work, so I ended up just having to pirate it as a workaround. Same with Bring Down the Sky. Bring Down the Sky also had issues, but I rebought Mass Effect 1 on Origin, and everything was, like, installed automatically without any faffing around. So that's my advice, just buy it on Origin. You're not missing much either though, it's fucking terrible. Alright, who do we bring? Who'd be a good choice to bring? You know, Caden might be a good choice because he has Neural Shock and Warp, I think. I think he has Warp. Does he have Warp? I can't remember. Actually, you know what? Liara's a good choice when we come across Geth as well. We'll go with Caden, fuck it. We'll go with all tech and no combat. Actually, no, we'll go with Rex. Rachni's relevant. Actually, you know what? He doesn't need to know about the Rachni. Fuck it. Let's go with Caden.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior at...
He hasn't set foot outside in a long while either, to be honest. I can't believe it took so long, but we finally got a savant on that last session.
Atmosphere.
Oh no, he doesn't have warp. He has stasis. Still, Middle Shock is a good power. Give him lift and super throw. We ain't gonna get much done with stasis though, sadly. Attack explosion damage. Now, just give him more barrier for what it's worth.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
They are good powers, but we don't have. We have that on Liara. She has warp. What the hell was she gone? She's stuck inside there. Liara has like warp, singularity, lift up. She has all the good stuff. No biotic combos in this game, sadly though.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
We gonna let them do this, Commander?
Oh yeah, I forgot Rex has a badass line. Pull in Mass Effect 1. Well, technically pull isn't in Mass Effect 1. It's throw, lift, and singularity. Those are your flingies. The furniture. I like the fact the furniture flies around. It makes everything chaotic. I do like the fact that Liara doesn't even pull out her gun. She like just uses her biotic aura to flex.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
All right. Always kill option.
Wish we could pop off some incendiaries.
Get out of here.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Parasini, I like my pizzas and Italian food.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Ooh, come and rock me, Analeus.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Heavy security. It was 3 people.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
Oh.
The Executive Board does everything in it. Do you know
artificial
how valuable this planet
intelligence?
is? How many advances?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely, but you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Uh-huh. All right.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Alright, so there's many ways we can progress this area. We can hand in his package to Analeas to instantly get access to the Pt.17. We can do the corporate internal affairs investigation to get Analeas arrested and then get the peak pass off of him, off of Parasini, or we can portray Parasini to the point where they both Analeas and Parasini shoot each other, and you recover the pass from their corpses. Am I going to cheat? No. Cheat?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease.
Oh, the rep pack? Yeah.
If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Yeah, I might as well do it just to unlock the last few ranks of my renegade.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Oh, it's one of them triple menu ones. Ugh. Let's have a look. Nothing of use there.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the... Of course.
Grids. Frictionless. Sledgehammer.
Greetings, Spectre. Of course.
I could buy that for Caden. Be a temporary upgrade. Actually, no, she has less shields. Yeah, fuck that. Rosenkov. Yeah, buy that license. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll do the rep glitch because why not? I'm already pretty close to getting the. I mean, you get 20 anyway. I get pretty close to 75% renegade anyway, and I guess pumping up to 100 would give me a. I think it gives me a free point. I think getting to 75 unlocks these two. The ability to put points into them too, but I don't know if I can get any freebies because I know like certain renegade levels actually give you a free point in intimidate or charm. But it's harmless anyway. I don't. They didn't. They did. I can't remember. Did they patch it in Legendary Edition? I don't because I don't remember them doing it. I might have done it in Legendary Edition actually. Can't remember. It's been years.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
I can understand how that would make people here nervous.
I hoped you might. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
So you're waiting here in case he makes that decision?
It would be more accurate to say we are here to prevent incidents between employees and your crew.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
The Spectres like people well-versed in killing. That'd be me.
You certainly know how to allay a peace officer's fears. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Which management camp? Interaction with the management camp changes if your rep is low? Didn't know that was a thing.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Of a daughter thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely lost.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Oh, I am. What do you mean stay out of trouble? I am the trouble. Booty, 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 booty. Okay. Suppose when she's face down in the pillows, it doesn't really matter what her face looks like.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
But oh wait, Liara doesn't get an arse until Mass Effect 2 and 3. That's when all the arses start to show up. Alright, so we got your package, but fuck you, we're not giving it to you. Okay, I can't remember what order to do this stuff in, so I might end up having to do a lot of backtracking. Management at the camp.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Little bitch. Okay. Mother and daughter I can think of is like Benezia and Liara and like Old Hag in Mass Effect 2.
I need a moment of your time.
Complaining about her daughter being killed during the Citadel attack.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Oh yeah, and talking to me right in front of him is gonna not bungle this any. Okay, very nice, very nice.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits is bitch change. I find that behind the couch.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 2015 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
2015, not even 2020.
That's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
What? I don't have access to that. Are you... What? No. I'm still lacking on the renegade points. Oh my god.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Good lord, I can't believe I'm actually this far into the game. I must be out of it. Must be a bug. God damn, I'm surprised that was grayed out. But this late in the game.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More!
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
750?
Spectre.
What a cheapskate. 2 renegade points? What a pittance. Lorik Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Don't shake your head, I want a drink. I've got a drink here, I've got a rum and coke. Help unwind after that Halos level.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Novaria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
There is no carpets, be quiet. Alright, nothing in here. I know there's some side quests we can actually get. I don't know, I think like that dialogue must either be like for... I don't know if it's... Actually, I think... I don't know. It did throw me off. What those things in here?
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Very weird. Those don't matter. It's not like I failed the quest because of it.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a code.
Don't hang up.
Oh, quest time.
It's me. I'm on Novaria now.
Think.
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Well, see, this guy's got it sussed.
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother. What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I am. I thought it would be better to deal with you directly.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Okay, this will give us what do you call it? This should give us a quest. Go to logs. Unauthorized transmission. Doctor, don't know if you'll see this. Safe location. History of our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make it. Okay, that's Corporal Tombs. That's a Cerberus mission. And synthetic insights unlocked, so we can go up there now. Aye! God damn. Oh well, it's the price we pay for playing the standard edition rather than the remastered. Hey, at least when we get to Mass Effect 2, we'll have all the sexy camera angles. And the ability to use all of our DLC weapons from the word go. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we'll tell it'll tell Opal the good news.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us...
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? Of course.
Sell our crap that we don't need. That'll do.
If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something.
You have a completely different voice to what you had a second ago. Nice work.
I like the decor here. Expensive but tasteful.
It's fucking boulders in a puddle.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Place looks fucking miserable, I'm not gonna lie. It was a waste. Yeah. Lilirax.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And the Matriarch came through.
Convert it to Medigel? Omnigel? Maybe. But I'm just house clearing. I've got plenty of Omnigel anyway. So if I can't be asked doing that puzzle. I can't even be asked to.
Who's that about synthetic?
Scuttlebutt says.
No, I can't even be asked talking to him.
I'll be here.
I can't be asked talking to Lee, as he calls himself. I've got plenty of Medigel. Well, no, Medigel is not what's big. Hang on, what have I got here? Yeah, I'm nearly capped out for Omnigel actually. The puzzle isn't too bad. It might take a bit of time, but it's just a stacking puzzle. I actually kind of like it. Okay, this is funny. Like, even though we can talk these guys down, we still end up fighting them.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analaeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh wow, they actually disappeared. I don't know if that got patched or something, but... You guys are doing your best, right? Whatever. I'll just loot shit. You guys do all the work. Look at that. It took us long. It took us what? We're like 54 minutes into playing Mass Effect 1 and we finally get to shoot something. That's how it be sometimes though. These here role-playing games. Okay. Maybe there was something in here. Break these down. I'll keep the mods, but unless it's like something significant like a Colossus or a Savant, then I ain't too interested. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's the thing with the Mass Effect trilogy now, like, because like back in like 2007, this game was still pretty good, but like it hasn't aged well. Okay, let's have a look. No shock, warp. No problems. Kinetic exoskeleton, high explosive. High explosive jammer rounds, okay. Yeah. Just, what do you mean 20 minutes? It was like 2 hours of Eden Prime and first Citadel visit. Just so slow. Surprised they kept that as is. What's Caden got on him? Kinetic buffer. Okay, he needs. Actually, it's curious that the kinetic exoskeleton doesn't have cooldown. Guess that gets put onto the medical one. What have you got here? You got cryo rounds. Give him sledgehammers. What does Liara have? She has this about optics, and she also has the. You know what? Let's just for the memes. Let's just go for the. Give her the high explosive rounds. She'll only be able to shoot every couple of seconds, every like couple of minutes, but. I think I used explosive rounds on my shotgun towards the end of Mass Effect. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Download the evidence, very easy. Yeah, it's hard to get into. Even the remaster, like it's hard to get into the series. You know, with the tutorial part of Mass Effect 1.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Oh yeah.
Ananias would throw you off world for what you did here.
Green goop of death.
I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
Ah, dear. Yeah, I like the poison ammo as well, but it don't work on synthetics. That's why I go with the Inferno rounds mostly, because it works on everything. I do like the sledgehammer rounds for like knocking enemies on their asses. The explosive rounds are pretty fun, but obviously it has a horrible overheat issue.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Okay, she has a brain hemorrhage, singularity. Oh, okay. Let's blow these fuckers up. Give you the okay. Give you warp. Shields, blow up the shields. Sabotage. Okay, she's on the floor. Oh my god, there's chairs everywhere. Okay, you're still here. Let's give you a neural shock. Oh, that's AI hacking. Neural shock. Oh, that's a sniper. Get out of here. And who's left?
I will destroy you.
Oh, really? Really? Okay, let's lift you up. What? And let's give her another lift. Make it even higher. Never mind. She's gone to heaven now. Rest in peace. Godspeed. What was that, a mantis? Oh, God. How it goes. I break these down. Shield interface. I suppose I can put that on for, not me. Where's... Liara's still stuck on... crap. More shields. Sure, why not? You need more shields, right? I actually like the old, squad health system in the bottom corner. What the hell are you doing? Oh, hey.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
All right. Ooh, an achievement. Wait, achievement? What did I get an achievement for? Doesn't tell you shit. Maybe I got... Maybe I got one of the ally achievements. Have a look. Orion ally. Oh no, I got the Sentinel ally. Reward. Lift and throw recharge improved by 10%. Ooh, very nice. We should be close to getting Liara's. Wow. Look at bloody Caden. We actually brought him long enough to like he hasn't even been. It doesn't feel like he's been here for the majority of our fights, but he's been here. He's been taken out long enough to actually be included and get an achievement for it. Look at that. That's something I miss about these older games. It's like the actual achievements, you know, had an effect on subsequent playthroughs. So there was a benefit. Batman N7S is online. What the fuck? What are you doing? Signing into Origin 4. You don't have anything installed. Madness. Oh, your badges? I don't think this even came up as a badge on Mass Effect 1. I don't think, because I've got like... I don't think Mass Effect 1 has Origin achievements, does it? Because it didn't pop up for me. Let me have a look. This game is old as sin, so I don't have the Origin stuff, right? It doesn't have achievements, at least not this version. Maybe I know it has it on Legendary Edition because I got all the trophies in one playthrough of Legendary Edition. Achievements. Yeah, I got all the not all of them. Like I got partway through. I left a load out on 2. Oh wait, I was 106 out of 127. That's quite a lot of that's quite a lot considering I only got like a third of the way through Mass Effect 3. Huh. Wait, I'm only missing one achievement from Mass Effect 3? I've only played that game once. What the hell am I missing from Mass Effect 3? Oh, it separates the DLCs. Omega? Is it just Omega? Complete all Command Center side missions. Ah, right, okay. It separates all the achievements. Huh. Okay, what am I missing? Hijacker. Hijack an Atlas mech. That's the only achievement I didn't do in Mass Effect 3. Huh. Wait, does Mass Effect 2 have achievements? No. I guess because Mass Effect 2 and 1 and 2, they came out on Steam originally and retail disc. So like they don't have achievements. They didn't have achievements on PC until Legendary Edition. They might have Steam achievements, but not actually no, they don't have Steam achievements. That's one doesn't have Steam achievements. Fucking noob.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Been under investigation for 6 months, and then here I am rolling straight in here and getting all the evidence you need in less than an hour.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Huh, wow.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Analaeus' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
All right, let's work our magic and get our renegade maxed out.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Analaeus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify.
Look at that. Oh yeah, we actually get that free. We actually get a free renegade point. Just for the for getting over. Yeah, okay.
Whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand? Yes, she caused quite a stir. Humans. Now that you have my. Very well.
The weather out.
I have not been contacted regarding. Yes, she caused. Humans are full of questions. Now that you have. Very well.
Do not.
I have not been contacted regarding. Yes, she caused quite.
I have a different question.
Now that you have my. Very well, I will.
There you go, maxed out.
Make whatever arrangements you.
It doesn't really matter.
I will wait here.
Actually, it don't really affect the game really that much. Because we already put points into. He is sad because he's like his job is at risk and he can't really do much about it. Now we're like manipulating him to dance for us, even though he probably should have. No, whatever. It's a shame we don't have enough points for charm. We could like level up for 2, but I have actually played this game where I've maxed out both Paragon and Renegade, and when you import, it actually prioritizes the Paragon. So yeah, I guess next level up will be putting a point into Motivated Buyer. Not that it will do much for us, but hey, at least we have all access to dialogues. I don't know if we need maxed intimidate to do the suicide or unalive, as the YouTube likes to hear. The YouTube thing. There is an alternate ending where we can actually, I wonder if we could still do it. I won't commit to it because I want to see Parasini in Mass Effect 2 because I'm pretty sure it's XP that we can gain. Leveling up in Mass Effect 2 is pretty important, especially when you're playing on Insanity. Here's a...
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
You can either get arrested or you can actually get the garage pass off of him by giving him Ulpud's whatever his name is, the Hanar's package. You can give it to Annaleus and just skip all of Port Hanshan.
Your secretary is a plant for the Executive Board. Internal Affairs, she said.
That is good to know. Would you mind stepping outside? I'm afraid I will have to let Miss Parasini go. It can't wait. Your mind has not been fully on your duty to me.
I don't understand, sir.
I'm not losing this job.
Annaleus, if I don't report in, the board will figure it out. Put the weapon...
I said I'm not losing this job!
Renegade 25.
Mother of... Corporal, secure the area. Keep everyone out of here now.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened here, Commander Shepard?
I told Annaleus that Gianna was Internal Affairs. I thought it would pressure him into helping me.
Well, not everyone responds to fear rationally. I didn't think Annaleus-sama was this tightly wound. Excuse me, Commander. The death of an executive must always be filed in triplicate.
Who the fuck are you?
Please don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything? Don't touch anything? Huh? What do you think of this? 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 Bitch! Mission at the end? I wouldn't know. I don't think he shoots himself. I don't know. I know he gets arrested, but I don't know what happens to him after that. I never really looked into it. We'd probably get a fucking email or something.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I need more time.
It's hard to be patient this close to the end. I can't wait to work in real clothes again. You have any
Oh my
idea
god!
how much I
What's
hate
her
you?
eyes? Why in a skirt?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent.
I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander.
Oh god, that
Failure
face. That music overpowering the dialogue. You never done that option? It's pretty funny, but obviously she doesn't appear in Mass Effect 2 if you do that, so... Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Where did all this light come from? I don't know. Hack the computer at all? Jesus Christ, I can't see where I'm going. Oh, the Sarum Council chambers? Oh, when he's like, when he shoots himself? Oh, yeah, yeah. You, Jesus trying to talk to me? Well, fucking epilepsy, Jesus? Bloody, yeah, with Saren, like, yeah, you gotta talk him down with intimidate or paragon, or intimidate or charm, I should say. But I think it requires max. It's one of two ways of getting the achievement for talking someone down of a extreme situation. The other one being talking down Rex on Vermeer.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Oh wow! Look at the she sounds like a wimp. We should just fucking mangle her corpse on top of the Mako. Send a message.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay, we just casually have Geth just sat out in the open and that can be spotted through a window.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
I don't think it was a stretch, to be honest. Okay, that's a destroyer. Let's hack him. And oh, you got singularity. Okay, let's get you on lift duty. Oh, wow. Okay, you're about to get got if you don't be careful there, Liara. Throw him. Oh. What about you? You're still going? You got sabotaged. Get out of here, clown. You can also hack the tank here and actually get in and fuck them up, but that's what noobs do who want less XP. I only killed Rex once. It was only 50. I think Rex might have died on my first playthrough.
What did you do here, Commander?
I didn't put any points into Charm or Intimidate. It is what it is.
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, Venezia packed them in the shipping containers she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I should do a Shit Shepherd playthrough. But no, not today. At least with a Shit Shepherd playthrough, I can just play on the easiest difficulty and skip all the side quests.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, any boxes? Do we need anything? Fusion explosive, that's like a toxic grenade. Ice grenade, shield interface, combat optics. This ain't too bad. I love Rex too, but the whole point of replayability, sometimes you can let characters die to see what happens in the sequels. Besides, like, Rex living and dying, or, you know, the whole Krogan and Genophage stuff is, like, pretty much one of the only few things that actually change throughout Mass Effect 2 and 3. All the other decisions don't really mean fuck all. We've been on level 1 hazards, cold hazards before, and we didn't have the bar counting us down. Oh, we dinged. Like it when we ding. Onyx? Nah. Chameleon? Nah. Firing a shitload of missiles in our direction, aren't they? A lot of rockets. Okay, hacking, and I guess... Oh, damn, they're fucking hammering us. The only fun James scene was in the Rex's replacement in the DLC. I can't believe Caden died before Liara did there. Oh shit, car's about to explode. Get out, get out, get out! There we go.
Bring it on.
Damn it, kid. What are you doing?
It's payback time.
Alright, so the car's probably destroyed. Oh, still alive, just about. When he jumps on the ship, uses that 6 rocket thing. You know, like I said, it's been... I haven't played... I only played through Mass Effect 3 once. Same with the DLC, so I can't remember that bit happening. I rarely ever used James in Mass Effect 3 anyway. Like, I just looked at him and thought, okay, I don't know who you are. You're a generic soldier, and the only other soldier I've played with was fucking Williams, and she was awful, so why bother? That was my line of thinking. Damn, it wouldn't hurt him to actually shoot the other targets. Got Guardian 10 there. That should be a good genetic exoskeleton, okay. Caden. Not really an improvement. Only, oh, you know what, nah, not an improvement. It's only 2 shields. Double up on the kinetic exoskeletons. What the hell? The F armature is still attacking us. Wow, we're getting shot from over there. The hell is that? What's shooting us? The hell is actually shooting us out there? Is that another trooper? Or is that the turrets on the other side of the map? It's firing at us. Yeah, it's passable, but I think as a standalone game it's fine. It was the fact that it had all this import you make all your decisions you made across the first 2 games all lead up to this, and it's like no. Like, I don't think it was just the rainbow ending. Like, there was a lot I think the rainbow ending was like the straw that broke the camel's back, because it wasn't the only decision that was undermined. But like I said, the Genophage plotline with Rex and Morden, and the even to slightly lesser extent, the Quarry and Geth conflict, like, that was all tied up nicely. But there was a lot of other stuff that was kind of like, eh. Like, it kind of bothered me that the whole, like, Citadel, the whole council situation was completely undermined in all 3 games. Like, it didn't even matter if the Destiny Ascension blown up or if you had a human-led council. I just realised I leveled up earlier and I didn't even spend the skill point. Oh, it's still 3-1. It just seemed stupid that the whole human... I mean, there was a few NPCs in Mass Effect 2 were pissed off at humans in general, but overall, it didn't feel like anything mattered. And that's why people kind of got upset with Mass Effect 3. They were like, really? That's it? Came up with the indoctrination theory to try and, like, salvage some hope, like, oh, it's a hidden meaning, it's yeah, like, that's what it is. indoctrination, but I think they like released an update or DLC that kind of disproved it, and it was like, well, fuck us. We tried to make the ending make sense, and BioWare would double down on making it shit. Yeah, well, that's why I hope with the new Mass Effect game we can get the Mass Effect 3 was bad. So you make decisions through Mass Effect 1 and then you import them to 2, and then, you know, decisions you made in the first game would affect some situations in Mass Effect 2, and then Mass Effect 3 was a continuation of that. Mass Effect 3's kind of felt like you didn't have much of a impact. Like, it was like all the choices you made prior was fucking meaningless. And also, in my opinion, the Renegade and Paragon system was kind of grey. Like, it didn't feel like, you know, you could be a badass or a pussy anymore. It was just, no matter what you did, it was pretty much the same result. Well, you get the same result anyway, but like, it kind of felt more like you were being force-fed Paragon even when you picked the Renegade options. And a lot of this, I don't know, it felt like a lot of the decisions you made in Mass Effect 1 and 2 were kind of delegated to cameos and references rather than actual impactful stuff. Now, the gameplay itself was actually really good, but I don't know, the pacing and the decisions kind of left a lot to be desired. And also Kai Lang. Need I say more? Oh yeah. Wait, I thought this was an AMD glitch. What? I thought this was a glitch of AMD cards. I can't even save. Oh, it's CPU. What? AMD CPUs. Ah. Well, hopefully it doesn't last through the entire game. I've never seen this bug before. I've heard of this bug, but I've never seen it. Well, let's see what happens. See if we can actually. I think we can have a. Krogan up there. Intel had hardware. Actual hardware. Oh god, that's a fucking sniper. Wait, is that a Krogan using a sniper rifle? Look at that. Use my shield booster. Krogan, oh god, there's Krogans everywhere. Okay, Singularity. That over there. Shields. Warp. Neural shock. Just keep blowing them up, I guess.
User alert. All Pt.17 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need
Even
to
the
get main power back.
even the bloody boxes don't. Even the boxes don't even have the thing. I had to do an emergency patch job with this. Let's have a look. Can we just load and reload? Ooh. How long does this last? Because I don't mind just putting up with it and not installing a mod, but if it's the entire Peak 15... Weird it's only on this area as well. Curious.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh no. Maybe I'll edit the thumbnail to have a black box instead of my shepherd's stupid face. Intel had actual hardware in the CPU that AMD didn't. Yeah, but this is like this is an old. This is like this game's over a decade old. Surely, whatever. I like how the humans kind of look like Easter Island heads. Oh, so does Liara a little bit actually. Still going. How long does this last? I'll Google it. There isn't any money in fixing it. Pfft. Well, it was a hardware issue. Surely the newer, well, actually, again, newer hardware don't mean shit in this world, does it? All right, let's have a look. Mass Effect. Effect 1, black box. Look at P15. Okay, let's have a look at Google here. Go to Documents, Bioinput, Console Keyline. All right, I guess follow that, see if that works. We did save it before we did that. All right, go to Documents, BioWare, Mass Effects. Bioinput, oh, where? Oh, add line, console key. Okay, where is it? Okay, all these need don't have spaces, so save. All right. Exit. Oh, wait, I wasn't meant to actually close that one. Your screen's blurred? Yeah, I know, that's intentional. Have a filter I can toggle. Got the tilde key set up now.
Welcome to
No!
Alliance military database. Classified information request.
Thank God I can hit escape. Yeah, I don't want to show you all my porn history. Also, whenever I'm like doing desktop view, it's just thingamabob. Bit risky. View mode. Unlit. That's even worse. How is that a fix? Well, the game looks like crap now, but I suppose
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
this. Uh-oh, that hurts. This is why we brought Caden along. Fight poison with poison. And then he gets one-shotted because...
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, I know. I think there is a mod that fixes it. What happened to lift? Hey, you had one job and that was to lift it. Why the hell is she using an assault rifle? Weird.
Perimeter secured.
What do you guys reckon? Black boxes or shit lighting? Nexus mods. Good point. Click on that. I don't have. That must be. I hope this is an easy fix. You just like requirements fixed. Yeah. Black Bobs. Oh, requirements. ME3 tweaks mod manager. Oh, I have to back up the fucking game first as well. Ugh. See what we get. That one, not backed up. Backup manager. Back it up. Okay, whatever. Back it up. I don't know whether. Can't remember where I backed up the Mass Effect 3. Games H ME3 backup. Okay. ME1 backup. Backup games? Well, no, because they fucking twist your arm. They don't let you mod until you back up the game. We have to wait for this to fucking go. I wonder if, with any luck, this mod will already be on Mod Manager. Oh, so we have to look forward to this shit in ILOS as well. It seems to be, what is it, just Peak 15 in ILOS that it does this? Hosts. I had Peak 13. What, this fucking noob? Don't even know what the game he's playing. Requires Windows 10. 14-year-old stuck using. Mass Effect 3 Legendary is the better game, but on PS4. Does this glitch exist on Legendary Edition? Legendary. Okay, no, it's not. He's the authority. Neither have I. But then again, I had an AMD rig like about 15 years ago when I first played this game on PC, and it never had this bug. But I guess this bug's happening now on a newer AMD sort of deal. I don't get it. I don't get it. Should probably stop. I'll stop. Right, thank you for the link. Thanks for that, Krabs, for providing that mod link. You didn't even have to end the stream and come back to it, and later we can keep going. You need a medical exoskeleton. Why the hell are you pulling out that assault rifle? This is not Mass Effect 2 or 3 or whatever. I could double down and say she's supposed to be a maid as well. No, I could be sexist and racist with that regard, but I don't want her to cut off my wee wee.
Secured.
No, I get you. Like, I'm trying to clean up as much as I can, but I spend most of my time just fucking sleeping. And there's like weeks like this where I spend more time streaming. I've got more days to stream because she works weekdays. So if all my days off are on the weekdays, I can pretty much stream every night. Pretty much stream every night because she's in bed, you know. I don't spend, I spend time with her in the evening after work, but like spend time with her in the evening, but like I don't, it's not like a weekend where I can spend the entire night with her. You know what I mean? I could hear those pesky fuckers out there. Okay, Myra, let's do the puzzle. Attempt manual. Okay, gotta go. There you go, fucking easy. I hope she's a heavy sleeper with all my screaming and complaining.
Would you like help?
Nah, she can be a heavy sleeper. It's weird. She's like, she can be like an insomniac 1 minute and then a heavy sleeper. It's like kind of weird. But she has been more exhausted lately since moving to day shift and being on 8 hours. But no, it's not too bad. I mean, we live with each other. There are obviously I'm on 4 on 4 off nights. She's on weekday days. I'm working 12 hours and she's working 8 hours. So we do see each other. There is a bit of a crossover where we do see each other, and then obviously if we're both off on weekends, spend more time with each other. And then obviously Friday night, she don't have to worry about getting up for work in the morning. So it's all good. It's not too bad. It's manageable. And if I move back to day shift, I suppose it's even more. It won't be too bad anyway. Now she was, but now she isn't. She changed. She got a new job lately in the booking office. Went from being responsible for making sure stock is correct to making sure orders coming into the warehouse is correct on time or something like that.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Pt.17.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
It's funny though, because the last few gaming sessions and streams I've had where I look at the time and I hear the alarm go off in the other room because it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit, she's getting up now. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, to be fair, like we even though we had the same shift and we worked the same patterns and live with each other, it hasn't been too bad because we weren't working on the same department. We would see each other at break time, but that's like an hour. It's like an hour a day, if that, and then we'd go to bed and pretty much sleep. I'd go straight to bed and sleep and not talk to her, you know. So it's not too bad because I'm one of them people that just like she'll stay up for a few hours and I'll just be like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to bed. See ya. You know, so it's not been too bad. It's not like we see each other or talk to each other 24/7. You know what I mean? We've been going out with each other for over a year now, since August 21. So, July 21. You get the idea.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Pt.17. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Well, we got together after COVID.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
It's not
Commander.
too bad.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I mean, I'm
Manual
surprised you put
restart
up with me long
required.
enough to let me move in. But yeah, so I'm blessed. I am a lucky guy, as cheesy as that sounds. Uh-oh. God, I hate these bloody fuckers. Got left. And give it singularity. Oh no, don't singularity that. Singularity that back there.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, give you the warp. And another zap. There we
User
go.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Very good, that'll do.
All targets eliminated.
All targets are a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, we're out of carry space. I know I wouldn't want to... You'd probably smell bad. You look like the kind of person that has like bad BO but isn't aware of it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Also, you'd be the kind of person to steal my friends because you're probably more interesting. They'd probably like turn up, like I'd invite people over, and then they'd be like, "Oh, an Australian," and then they'd just not even pay me any attention. You know what I mean?
All clear.
I'm joking. There's no need to be defensive. That's where we need to go later. Okay. Now I try to shower every couple of days. I might have a bath after this. After I finish another area. Actually, then again, I don't have any radox in to soak in. I do shower on a regular basis, but every so often I like to have a bath. Just mong out. Medical exoskeleton of scram rail. Well, Eden could do a medical skeleton. Yeah, give combat hand fit. Yeah, fuck it. Give him the medical stuff. He needs that. The hell was the... Okay, hack you. And you can get lifted. Don't care for your shenanigans. I got dampened and sabotaged. That's no good. Oh no, I got sabotaged, not dampened. Okay, okay, you've already got okay, lift. I got dampened. Jesus Christ! What happened to my dampening?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Nobody else got
procedures.
dampened.
Manual restart required.
Oh, I thought we already got you. Oh. There was 3 of them? No, get away! Leave me be! English people don't like water? I think water's fine. I just like to mix it with coffee, tea, Bovril, and cordial. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Jeff Starker, what are you doing under there? How's our leveling doing? We got to the point of the game where we're barely getting levels now, but to be fair, the level cap on first playthroughs is level 50. We're lucky to even get to level 55, if I'm being completely honest. We're not playing on Insanity, we're playing on Hardcore, because we don't have Insanity unlocked yet. Let's double check. Yeah. That would break my heart if we weren't playing on Hardcore. Yeah, maybe that's the trick. I should just, since I've got the console commands unlocked, I should just, oh,
All targets eliminated.
at that, to get the hard level, yeah. Yeah, you have to play through, like, you have to play through once to get hardcore, and then play through hardcore to get insanity, but it's like, it's free playthroughs. At least with Legendary Edition, you only need to play it, you can play it on Legendary on your first playthrough, which was what I did way back when, a couple of years ago. As much as Legendary Edition wasn't that good, there was a few quality of life features that I did like. For example, being able to get your squad usage ally achievements done. I think it was like, it went from like majority to like 5 or 6 with 5 side missions with each character, each person, which was really good. There was, you know, power usage achievements, which you could use with power, so I could like put 1 point in stasis for Caden and just have him cast it a few times, and then that was that. As opposed to playing as an adept myself and using stasis. Yeah, maybe that'll be my next playthrough for this game. I'll play a bunch of I'll play an adept next time. An adept with sniper rifles. I'll be a stasis sniper. In Mass Effect 1. Of all things.
Now entering decontamination
It's possible.
transit hub.
Not good, but it's possible.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Yeah, locked in. Oh wow, my thing doesn't even go down. Oh, now it does. Fucking hell, world of difference that one scram rail, that one frictionless material did. Wait, there's nothing really worth using. There's only like pretty much 3 mods to choose from. Ooh. Oh wait, that's medium Krogan. That's useless to us. Shame. Big shame. Colossus 9. Pretty good. I guess it's kinetic coil. Can't remember what that does. Give us +7 damage. +6 damage and weapon stability. Yeah, weapon stability is really a key issue.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the
You
labs
can
have
see the little green shadows of the green guys bobbing up and down there in the back. Alright, I can't be asked with this.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
I don't get any codex or XP for this. Oh. Can we like just fuck them up with... I was going to say throw out singularity like the swarmers. I mean, that's what they are. They are swarmers. We're killing radioactive green swarmers. God, nah. I was curious. Oh, here we are, off to peak 15.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright. Dark control. Okay, so there's a way of doing this. I think if you go to the hot lab straight away, everybody everybody upstairs just aggroes onto you. So we want to do try and do the side quests first before we go to the hot labs.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Look out! Contact.
Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere!
Funny, if you run away, he actually gives you shit if you leave him alone.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Yeah, like that's kind of what happens. Like you kill him, and then that nothing happened. You kill like the one, and think, oh, okay, that's weird. Then you walk away. You come back about 10 minutes later, and he's like, well, thanks a lot. You
We're all
know.
on the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay, so yeah, not going to do the hot labs just yet because we will get diddled by the by everybody, the entire security team.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Okay. This is all crap. I might as well just skip all the puzzles now and just omni-tool my way to victory.
A bit nippy.
A bit nippy. Staring at Liara.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer.
Again, I think I get more XP for killing everybody I see.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright, let's see what he has here. He has absolutely nothing. Not even a Medigel upgrade. What a waste. Why even bother? Not even a license.
What? No!
It is fun, actually.
I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, Med Bay. Go down there and do this quest line. I think at bare minimum we can do this one.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Oh, yeah, it actually worked. Look at that. They are getting the Medigel.
What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Pt.17? She handles...
Yeah, just about. The game hasn't exploded yet. I think the mod is quite a few years old, right? You'd hope it was up to date.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Right, so I think I'll do this. Actually, I'll do this.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I'll do this quest, and then I'll do the hot labs and gun everybody down. I know. I mean, might be a way to just slaughter everybody. I think I do get more XP just for killing everybody.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
If we survive, your employers will want a report from me. I wonder how much insurance they have on those scientists.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Great. We'll be stuck unless he decides we're healthy.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
If I use the back door, sets the alarms
We've
off.
got work to do.
You and me both.
Yeah, there's also the if I go through the front door, it sets the alarms. If I go through the back door, it sets the alarms. But I think, like, if I remember correctly, if I keep going too far, I lose access to all this area. Like once I leave, I can like go down to the hot lab. Like I can leave the Benezia fight, back to the tram line, back to Port Hanshan or whatever the fuck. And then I can go back down into the hot labs to do that, but I can't go back up here. Like once I've beat Benezia, I can't go back to the main area of Pt.17. That makes sense. I get like a backdoor key for or what's his face.
This one will get you. How can you tell? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm Shepard.
My name's Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright. Okay, so it's a med bay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go to the hot labs as soon as I've finished this quest line. Access. Make your research notes. Wait, what? I swear I just saw. Oh, there it is. Isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined into a counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. Each chemical is poured with the equipment will work okay.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Finally, some action!
Yeah, I'll start with my back towards it. Okay, this is why we bring Liara on all of our quests. And then we blow everything up. Okay, she's fucked. Oh, hey buddy, what are you doing down there? I have a brain hemorrhage on the house. What the hell are you guys doing? It's only warp, it's just a love tap, just a little bit of a tickle, like getting a tattoo. Also keep pumping up her electronics just so she has more shields.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Oh no. What a shame.
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah. Alright, so go turn in that mission. Then we'll go to Hot Labs and have what's his face betray us. Fuck him 6 ways till Sunday.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some metagel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, we got fucking 24 Paragon. Damn. Quite a lot of Paragon points, to be honest. I guess after this mission, after Novaria, I can't remember. Do we get? Are we forced to go back to the Citadel after we do the fourth main mission? Because I think after this we got the morality mission. So because we've got Renegade, we have to do the war chief, whatever the fuck. And then we've also got a few side missions, like the Corporal Tombs one we got from a computer. There's also a few planets that we can go to that have the Rachni on it. And also we didn't, there are planets we haven't been to yet that we can just fly straight to without having any like prerequisite mission or console entry. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the Hot Labs. The thing is, it's annoying. They lock you out of that main area after you kill Benezia. So it's a shame you can't talk to the captain after Benezia's already dead. Yaroslav Tartakovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Oh yeah, going back to what Beastly Brer was asking earlier, another choice that doesn't fucking matter by the time you get to Mass Effect 3 is the fate of the Rachni.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Yeah, so I might just let the Rachni Queen live, just because fuck it. The interaction in Mass Effect 2, what it's worth. Oh, we need to get his codes.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Six Emperor Tyrann.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Okay, 2 minutes. Oh boy. And like they put like a shitload of like, you know, stuff on the radar, but it's not that bad. Uh-oh. Come on, singularity, you need it. Okay, there we go. Shield. Get some shields in there. Alright, have fun, Liara. Oh, never mind, she got up. Ah, gotta get the XP. Gotta get the kit. We don't get XP for leaving them to get blown up. Look how this radiation bomb that basically fries everyone's nervous systems is like completely like only restricted to one part of the lab. Nobody else gets fucked up. No, I mean to be fair, these with the Rachni, they can, their attacks like penetrate your shields, so I just wasn't really in the mood of trying it. And also those swarmers will blow up under your feet. Oh, everybody's fucked off already. That means we're gonna get start the fight now.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
I'm not sorry. Oh god. Oh shit. They've got an engineer back there.
Go, go, go!
I got hit with another sabotage. Oh no, we got hit with an overlord. Who the hell's got the bloody...
You must die.
lift? Don't tell me, did you just cast an immunity? Okay, he tried.
You must die.
I know it's funny when if you break into that room there and everybody starts shooting you like mad, but like
You must die. You must die.
everybody just starts shooting at you, and then the Elcar in the middle is just like panicking in the middle, not doing anything. Go down here. Is the doctor still about? No. It's not. What the fuck was that? Oh, they changed the... Instead of a blinding blue, it's now a blinding red. Look at that. Mod. Clock and radar scared you? Oh. It's like 2 minutes. Oh, that's not too bad. It's only down around the corner. Yeah, all those red dots, and they're not even... There's not even anything there to fight. Shooting the back of his head. That's not good. Oh, you can only shoot 2 bullets at once. Maybe I should try high explosive rounds just for the memes of it. You know what? I think explosive rounds are only good on shotguns and sniper rifles. It's a bit shite.
Hold the line.
You're barely on the line. The fuck? Everybody just got blown up there. Ever. You kill me? Is that what you think you're gonna do? I barely have to use my powers. Who's got immunity? You have. Get rid of you. Get warped and... Oh, fucking hell, there are more of them up back there. Actually, get Liara's singularity to cool down first. There we go. Ridiculous. Okay, let's get rid of Liara's explosive rounds since they're clearly not working. Give her... Cryo rounds? What the hell does Caden have? He has sledgehammer rounds. Okay, I'll do. Oh, you hack that door, yeah, because you can kill... I think you can kill the civilians, can't you? Not the civilians. I think the scientists, like, panic and be like, ugh! Elkar's, like, confused and upset. That's where Benezia is. I think through here was where maintenance was. I think maybe we can backtrack through maintenance and kill those Rachni's in the Oh yeah, we can. Oh, it's just the one Rachni soldier. Where's Caden gone? Run! Oh, we've got more enemies in here to kill. Good.
You must die.
Nah. Wow, one person. Seems a bit mean. Only putting one person down here. This is an elevator, isn't it? Yeah, I felt that. Oh, hey, well, welcome back, Caden. And there's no Hannah Ola here, so... Not too bad, I suppose. Good rule out, I guess. Fight Benezia. Shouldn't be too bad. She casts stasis on us every so often. Actually, you know what? No, she casts stasis on us in a cutscene. I think the only enemy in the entire game that casts stasis is actually a Rachni. It's like those biotic Rachnis that we can only fight on like those handful of planets. We came across them when I was playing Legendary Edition.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced
This is
an
shit.
Asari commander
Shit
in a
writing.
war? Few humans have.
Wow, imagine bringing Liara along for this mission to just to get shitty voice acting and dialogue like that.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Uh-huh. Oh god, here she comes. I don't know if that even hit us. Okay, that definitely... Well, I don't suppose the throw that we cast in that direction was going to actually mean anything to us. Well, she sent out all of her Asari commandos at once and they died. Okay, hacking, AI hacking. And singularity to you. Oh yeah, I remember they actually changed the environment for this area. Actually, they actually made it so you could like walk down there, down to that bit from here, like to make it a bit more. I don't know. I never had issues with the combat in this area, to be honest. But apparently they made it easier in Legendary Edition. But also, as a side effect, they got rid of them 2 boxes, so less loot, I suppose. I don't know what she does. She just like uses her biotic powers to like summon random geezers. Hacking. There you go. Hack you. And singularity to you guys.
This
Wasn't
is
even
not over.
wasn't even hard.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
Yeah, by like one, so you didn't
I
have to
will
like go
not
back up
betray
to the
you.
Normandy to scan that one
You
that
will.
was out of the way.
You
So dumb. It was weird changes.
must listen.
Makes little
Saren
sense.
still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Sounds like a load of bollocks. I sealed a part away of my mind. What is she, fucking Voldemort? She got a Horcrux? Or split personality disorder? I don't know. Yeah, quit making excuses. Oh.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
It was fruit. No, it went from 21 out of 21 to 20 out of 20 to just 20, if I remember correctly. Like, unless they patched it to make it even less, but like I said, I remember getting the getting that quest finished like with one left remaining.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Big, veiny blue milkers.
I transmitted the coordinates to Saren before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't.
She got a stupid hat
Teeth
though.
are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Just edit in the things. Die? Die? That's a mean thing to say. Have a brain hemorrhage. Okay, lift her. Ascend to the heavens, my dear. And be yeeted. There we go. You ain't shit. Okay, you can have a brain hemorrhage. Who else wants a brain hemorrhage? Oh, you look good. Nope, I missed. Can have a box. Bonk. Bonk.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
God, the fucking voice acting. The voice acting. People give Resident Evil a hard time, but they haven't even heard some of the shit on Mass Effect 1.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a
What a tramp. Okay, let's oh, never mind.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, those tanks on her enclosure, they're acid. Strong enough to dissolve any living creature. They must have installed them for a reason.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
What a creepy smile. Annoying though, because like, no matter which option you pick, the council will give you grief over it. You can't really win in that regard. Desecrate your mum's corpse. Okay, there we go. I guess we're all done here. But yeah, we can't go back. Once we beat Benezia, we can't go back to the lab area, sadly. Yeah, go through this here, which is magically unlocked. Like, we could do the hot labs before we leave, but again, we can't go back up to the so you can't like talk to the captain, which is a shame. It feels like they could have like fixed that in the Legendary Edition, where it's like oh, Benezia ordered me to kill you. It's like, Benezia's already dead. You don't have to do what she says. It's like, oh, okay, and that's it. But whatever. Whatever. Logitech arrest tool. Yeah, what does Caden have? Well, I suppose that's an upgrade. Well, actually, you know what? No. I like his tech cooldown bonuses. Tech cooldown above everything else, in my opinion. The more he can spam his powers, the better.
We need to hurry, Commander. My Benezia said she transmitted the Mu relay's coordinates to Saren. He may have already gone through.
We can't follow him. That relay's inside
damn.
the Terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over there, or Spectres.
I thought I thought Rex was going to sit in the air there, but whatever.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren probably has his whole fleet in orbit around Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. It is our only hope.
Crew dismissed. Joker, alert the Council. Tell them everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, I guess because that was the fourth mission, we don't have an automatic phone call to... Or maybe because I hung up on him and then didn't call him. I hung up on him twice and then didn't call him the third time. I guess we don't get the option to call him. Whatever. Do I talk to everybody? I get to talk to Caden about the mission, about what just happened. I mean, I'm looking to bang him, so he's the only person that I should be talking to, right? God, you're greasy.
We're so close now. When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around us. It would be a fitting tribute to Ash if we were able to rally
Ew!
to the Council.
Tribute to me, not to that fucking rodent.
I don't know. They haven't shown any interest in listening to us so far.
We've got the weight of evidence on our side. You'll convince them. From a Navy brat to linchpin of the Alliance. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
I bet you say that to all your commanding officers.
Well, ever since I heard the captain's mess gets better food. No bull, Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty. But when the mission's complete, it'll be different. I hope you feel the same, man.
I hear you, soldier. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Oh, you are good at that. Shepard, you are hard to step away from. We'll get this done, Commander. The sooner the better.
At Williams? No.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Pt.17's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Yeah, that's
We'll
a good
talk
point.
later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Oh, that would have been funny having the Rachni just on board the ship, just downstairs in the cargo area. No, let's I think I'll call it a stream now before we get going any longer. Let's have a look. Where's the thing? I'll see if I can do the find the thing. Here's what I'm thinking of with that shepherd.
Can I help you, sir? My God, you're greasy. Mr. Maruka, help!
There you go. That's what we got. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll do a hard save and see what happens after that. Yeah. Got no, there's no low view count at the moment, so I won't raid over to anybody, but I do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Again, big shout out to Strong Quartz. I wonder if they actually have a, you know what, whatever. Give them a shout out. They just came in here and dropped 10 gifted subs before even following. That's very bizarre, but highly appreciated. Don't know if they're a streamer or not, but doesn't look like it. But yeah, very generous. 10 gifted subs just out of nowhere. They didn't even follow the channel. Just completely random, and it wasn't even a bot. It was like an actual person. So yeah, shout out to them. So next week, obviously with Halo, next week we will be playing on keys. It's not a long level if I remember correctly, but it's a pretty hard level because it's nothing but flood and a bit of Covenant. So we'll do that, and hope maybe we might even finish Mass Effect 1 next week. Tomorrow we'll be streaming Saints Row the Third. It'll be me and Will doing the old co-op stuff, so that'll be fun. Probably do that for about 6 or 7 hours. Wednesday night will be Divinity, Original Sin, and Thursday night will be Deep Rock Galactic. So hope you guys will tune in for that. And that's all I've got to say about that. So thank you for all for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.